pocket.
How much you spent on marketing?
Market probably like $500,000.
That's no, because for dudes that got to hear that because everybody be on the independent joint, you got to hear that shit.
Yeah, like
$500,000.
I mean, but you could do albums for 100,000. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about. I understand the recording thing, but when I'm talking about marketing. Like, you see, you spent $500,000 on marketing. Where did you put that $500,000 at?
I mean, first of all, you got to get every cultural blog site. That's gonna run you about 100 bands for the week. I mean, you got to think about it. You got a longevity of an album, so you got to keep pushing that motherfucker. It goes to videos. You need a digital marketing guy. You need a commerce. You know what I'm saying?
For the merch and all that.
Nah, commerce is
Like
for all the
digital?
DSPs.
DSPs, okay. That
And playlisting is the new mixtapes. Is the new everything.
Yeah.
Radio is the new everything. You know, every generation has changed.
Yeah.
We had the World Stars, the YouTubes. I mean, we had the DVDs.
Now it's a
It
playlist.
switched to YouTubes, then it switched to, to podcasts. Every time the game changed, now it's playlisting. That you need commerce. You need a publicist. You know what I'm saying? You need a great management team. You need a good international.
Got to run ads.
Yeah, you gotta run ads. You need good ads. I mean, so you need everything you had when you was on the label, but now you just want control. So instead of the label hiring they cousins and hiring this dude and this and that and they running about 10,000 artists at the same label.
Right.
The label dudes, once they leave at 5 PM, they're not thinking about French Montana.
Right.
But up to Russ. Shout out to Russ. Russ is the one that
Russ
put
ain't playing.
Yeah, the Russ is the one that put me onto the 100%.
Russ is not
Russell
playing.
Simmons?
No, Russ.
No, Russ.
All Russ.
Oh, all Russ?
Yeah.
He's the one that put me onto the 100%. I can't take credit for it.
One
was
thing
down
about
with the
Russ
90-10.
know his business.
He
man.
know his business.
Yeah.
He know his business. He ain't playing no motherfucking games when it come to his business.
Yeah. Because I was telling him, I was like, yo, I know artists that's doing 20, 80. He was like, nah, that's just like the tallest midget in the room. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? You're right.
Damn.
100. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, 80-20 is bad. I'm like, all right, let's do the 100 then.
Yeah.
Like this album with Harry Fraud, I spent everything myself, like 100% and get 100% back.
So this all out of pocket, everything.
This all out of pocket, from the beats to the samples,
Videos.
to everything. You know what they say? Never do a deal while you're desperate.
And that's when most of the kids from the ghetto do their deals, because we come from nothing. So, you know what I mean? When we get into them offices, we get big-eyed, and, you start getting introduced to niggas that you going to realize ain't shit in 8 years. Oh, yeah, this Ronnie Cruz, he the A&R, he been the top dog over here for you. You meeting Ronnie, you like, damn, man, it's nice to meet you, man. 8 years in, you ready to bust Ronnie in his motherfucking head,
But
man.
this answer your question from when you first came in. As soon as you walked through my door in my crib, and you was like, how you get this from rapping? That's how I got it from rapping. I negotiated from day one when I came in the game and made sure I did all my shit right. You know what I mean? Like, from even, apart from whatever it is. I never did a deal when I was desperate. It was just like, this is gonna be in my favor. When Ross flew me, even though he flew a bunch of artists that he signed for the opportunity, even though that opportunity means the world, and I appreciate Ross for it, I looked him down in his face. I was like, yo, Rose, I need some type of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because you was fans of motherfuckers. Cool, yeah, I fuck with y'all. I listen to your music. I like what y'all got going on. But I'm not negotiating from a fan standpoint.
Yeah, you're on fire, and you know what I'm going to bring to your team.
Right.
Like, you're not. Opportunity is something you give somebody that don't got nothing going on.
Right.
I had the Mecca of hip hop on my back.
Right.
Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was
Right.
like the youngest coming out of New York.
So
Like,
you
I
got a
had
bag.
joints.
You got a nice bag. Your first deal.
Yeah, I got a nice bag, but also,
Got a nice deal.
yeah, nice deal. I got a nice
The
deal.
deal was more important than
people
the
be
bag.
wanting
You
the
can get
bag.
$2 million up
Now,
front, and
I
that'd be the
gotta-
only $2 million fucking dollars you
got-
ever see in your life.
I got a nice deal. I went back and negotiated after every album. After every album, I learned more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? And right now, where I'm at, I own 100%. Like, not even Cash Money had a better deal. Like the labels you go to, the least you can get is 90-10 split.
Yeah.
I own 100%. Like, if it sells for $1, I get $1. Like, they don't get no splits. It's unheard of. Nobody, like,
Damn, that's
Yeah,
weird.
that is unheard of.
Like,
But-
you know what I mean? It's like,
But back to the youngins, a lot of them get fucked up deals because they be negotiating from a fan standpoint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go in there,
100%.
you meet your favorite rapper, you like, oh my God, that's such and such.
And you know what's like a TV show like that is Rock Nation Brunch. It's like
What do you
everybody.
mean? What is that? What you mean?
Rock Nation Brunch is the perfect example of that. Everybody's signing for because they fans of Jay-Z.
Man,
Damn.
absolutely.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Then the worst part be Hov take pictures with niggas don't even smile, man.
Yeah. Everybody signed for that
Hey,
whole verse.
hey, the only time Hov smiles when he with Puff and all
You
the
never been to the
all
brunch?
the $500 million niggas.
Why you never went to the brunch?
I mean, I'm because it's called Rock Nation Brunch. I'm not signing to Rock Nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If it was the French
It was-
Montana brunch.
It was a Coke Boys listening party with the mayor there.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, man. I feel like, artists sign for pictures, some artists sign for features, some artists, you know what I'm saying, just sign for the opportunity, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not getting the bag, once you're an artist, you can never go back to getting a regular job. You just got to keep that in the back of your mind. And the same people that you in there smiling with, same people going to stop picking up their phone. If you catch a case, if you downgrade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your hits, whatever it is. So I always keep that in the back of my mind.
And you always got to keep in the back of your mind that you always got to prepare for the switch up.
Yeah.
When you in these record labels, trust me.
Fair for anybody to switch on you at any given time.
Absolutely. Because when you come in, the only reason 9 times out of 10 you're coming in is because you hot.